me after London. If you find time, we can run one. Talk about some things we can undo. You just in the pen, I can find you. 6'1" on the money, 9'2". You just say the word and I run through. 2 texts, no reply, that's when I knew.
Alright, what's going on, y'all? So, as you can see by the title of the video, we are doing a T-work routine. So I'm just going to be walking you guys through kind of what my routine looks like here at the house, because we're in the garage today. But as far as the routine goes, I'm going to be walking y'all through my stretching, what I do before I hit, all the drills that I like to do, the bats that I use, and how I try to apply all this to games. And then I'm also going to be walking y'all through kind of the setup that I have in the garage, because it's probably not what people normally have in their garage. So that's kind of what I'm going to be showing y'all today. But like I said, it is just going to be a basic video, nothing super long, nothing super crazy, just kind of walking y'all through what I do at home. A lot of the stuff that I'm going to be showing y'all today in my garage, I usually do more than that, like when I'm at the cages or before games or whatnot. But this is just going to be like a half-hour session of me just in the garage kind of hitting and getting ready for the week we have coming up, because we have the regional tournament, so postseason. We finished up the district tournament last week, so we're really starting to get into the mass of postseason baseball, which is going to be awesome. I'm super pumped for it. So yeah, we're going to just hop into the stretching. All right, y'all. So first thing that I always do before I do anything that involves athletic movement is I get loose. So the first thing I always do when I get loose is I roll out. So I'm going to, in like the video I posted last week, I think it was, that rollout routine that was in the first half of the plyo exercises, that's exactly what I'm about to be doing right now. Just a nice little routine to get my back loose and my legs loose. It's nothing too crazy, but it gets me, my body in the right spot as far as making sure I'm not tight, and I can move to the best of my ability. So this is nothing crazy. I just hit my lower back, my hamstrings, quads, groin, and calves.
Murder on the beat, so it's not nice. For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy cane. Drop the top it, let it bang. Drop the top, play hide and seek. Jump inside, jump straight to the lead. Take a sip.
Alright, so now that we're done with the rollout portion, right after that, all we're going to do is I just like to grab a med ball. This is just a 12-pound med ball. And then first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get on a knee. And then my left knee is up, so we're going to start on the right side. I call these just like around the world slams. I don't know what the proper name is for it, but it gets the job done. So we're going to start from the right side, and then it's going to be a rotational around, really trying to create the separation in this hip, and then your lower back on the right side, slamming down across, and they're going to grab, reset, and do the same thing. It'll be 6 reps each way, and so that's the first med ball exercise that I'm going to do. And then after that, we're going to stand up, and it's going to be basically the same concept, except we're starting from the hip now, and it's the same thing back and forth. We're just going to do 12 of those total. And then after that, I can't do this now, but I'll go ahead and show y'all what I would do if I had like a partner with me. I'm sure y'all have seen this. It's just going to be the rotational. You can do this against like a plyo wall as well. And then the other one I like to do is on both knees, starting from here and throwing forward, really trying to draw the chest to the ground, so we're putting everything behind the med ball. And then those are the four drills that I do with the med ball. But like I said, I don't have a partner, so I'm just going to do those first 2.
calling my phone. I done told you before that it's over. Leave me alone. No, it's hurting you to see me gone. Dark clouds, you gon' see me storm. I won't go back. Trust me, you gon' hold that.
Alright, now we're hopping into the band portion. So we've wrapped up the rollout and then the med ball. These are Wick Day bands. I don't know if the camera will pick that up or not, but whatever that is. I don't know, I found these on Amazon. I think they were like 20 bucks. So y'all go check them out if you're looking for a little set of plyo bands. So right now, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start with, I don't know the weight of the band. This one doesn't have one on, I don't think. But I think this one does. So this is the 15-pound band. So I'm assuming this one's probably like 5. But we're gonna start with this one. First thing we're gonna do is pull aparts. So we're really gonna engage the scap and then pull apart, really trying to engage the backside and the lat and the scap here. Just pulling apart, getting the scap loose. And then after we do these, we'll grab the orange band and do the same thing. So we're gonna go straight from these and grab the orange band. And like I said, do the same thing. This is just heavier. Same thing here. Just, I don't know, 5 to 8 reps is what I usually do. And then after that, gonna hop in, grab ends of the bands here around, and we're just gonna kind of rotate, really trying to focus on rotating around the shoulder, not as much leaning back with it and coming forward, really trying to rotate around this shoulder here, trying to get the, like I said, trying to get the shoulders loose and the scap loose. Just trying to get as fluid and mobile as possible before I do anything. Like I said earlier, anything that is an athletic movement. Trying to make sure the body is in the right state to avoid injury, and also it just helps you perform a little bit better. So now that we're done with those, we're going to keep holding the band like we have been. Wrap and kind of use your scap as like a hook for the band. And then we're going to push straight out as far as we can and just rotate the shoulders. And this will give you a burn in your scap and then your top of your shoulder. Like I said, I've done it a couple times now, but really just trying to loosen every part of the body that is involved in the swing. And then once we're done with that, I think that's everything as far as the bands go. So now we're gonna hop into the actual tee work, and then I'm gonna run y'all through some of the drills that I do, the bats that I use, and then I think that'll wrap it up. So let's hop into the drills. All right, also before I forget, to show y'all the setup. So right here, we just have the cage kind of bolted to the ceiling. And then we also have the hit run steel net. And then we have the tee. I have another tee over there, but we have the tee right here. And then that's pretty much it, other than our little bucket of balls here, just full of diamond baseballs. But yeah, so this is the hitting setup we have in the garage. Like I said, it's a little different, but it gets the job done. So let's hop into the drills. All right, so now we're going to hop into the hitting portion. So real quick, I'm going to run you off through the bats that I use. So just to start, we have, I actually cut this bat in half, or not in half, just the part of the knob off. Cut it down to about the length I wanted a short bat to be. So I usually start with this, just one-handed stuff with the short bat. And then this is a Camwood bat. If you don't know what this is, it just works on barrel control and bat speed. So it's got the weighted part of the handle here and then the knob. So I do a lot of 45-degree drills with this, high tee, and like just working on bat speed, hand speed drills. And then I have the bomb bat. So it's just a basic wood bat. This is the gamer that I use in wood bat tournaments and all sorts of stuff of that nature. And then I have my gamer for high school ball, travel ball, just the Cat X. So those are the bats that I use for tee work. Really those first two, the Camwood and the short bat, are the ones that I use the most because like I said, it's drills. So I'm working on things in my swing. I'm not just in here swinging to swing. Really trying to focus on certain mechanics and certain parts of my swing. But yeah, so those are the bats that I'm going to be using. And then we're going to hop into some drills and then some normal swings, and then that should wrap up the video. So let's hop into the swings. Okay, so the first drill that I always start with, like I said, I always start with the short bat. So we're going to start with a 45-degree stance. So pitchers that way, 45 degrees. Just one hand, nice and easy. Trying to find the barrel. And the purpose of this drill, like I just said, we're really trying to feel the barrel work behind us. That's the first thing I always like to do when I swing. When I start to swing is get a feel for my barrel. Because once I do that, then I know that everything else in my swing is going to work. But as long as I find the barrel, I'll be good. So I usually do maybe 5 to 7 of these. I don't spend a whole lot of time on one-handed stuff. Like I said, I'm really just trying to find a feel for my barrel. Really trying to find a feel for the barrel. Feel this work behind me and getting my hands through. And this is pretty heavy for a short bat. Like I said, it was a 33-inch bat, I believe, that I cut in half. So I usually do just a couple of these, and then once I wrap up the one-handed swings with the 45, then I'll come here in a normal stance. This will probably be like the last one, the 45. And then I'll hop into my regular stance with the one hand. So these are just the same concept, really just trying to feel the barrel work behind me with the rotation. So it'll be the same thing. And like I said, I do this before games, before practice, before I do anything with the ball moving at me, so front toss, DP, machine work. I always want to make sure that my swing is dialed in. That way I'm not, creating bad habits or using bad mechanics, because that's always something that hitters struggle with. I mean, baseball's hard enough, so why would we try to make it more difficult? So yeah, I usually do a couple of these with the short bat, and then once I finish the short bat, then I move to the Camwood, and I'll go back to the 45. Alright, now we're moving on to the Camwood bat. It doesn't have the length of the bat on here, but I think it's probably like a 32 or a 33. But this thing is pretty heavy. Like I said, it's got the weight of the knob and then the hand part of the barrel. And the purpose of this bat, like I said, is barrel control and hand speed. So that's why I always start, like I said, I do with the short bat. We're going to start with 45 and really try to feel this barrel work behind us and getting the hands through. So it'll just be nice and easy. Just nice and easy swings here, just getting the hands through, getting a feel for the barrel. And then once I do a couple of the 45s with the Camwood, just like the short bat, I'll go from the 45 to the straight up, working on the barrel turn and rotation. So I'll do a couple of these here. Then I was just to see you walk through. I started painting all the walls just to see if you like the shade. I would love just to be stuck to your side. Okay, so now we're just gonna go straight up with the Camwood, just like we did the short bat. Really, the short bat and the Camwood, like the routine that I have for these two bats are the same. Just the difference is obviously the type of bat that I'm using. One works on shorthand, one just really feeling this backside. And then this bat's going to work more on my hands getting through. So right here is just the same as the other one, just nice and easy. Getting a feel for the barrel. And like I haven't said this yet, but none of these swings are 100%. I really don't go 100% until I get to the wood bat, or sometimes even like my game bat, because I really want to make sure that my swing feels good before I start jumping into, really trying to just hit the level out of the baseball. Alright guys, well, so that about wraps up the video. Like I said, it wasn't going to be, a super long video or anything. Just kind of wanted to walk y'all through my T-Rook routine, my stretch routine, kind of showing y'all what I do before games at home and, when I'm just working out. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure you drop a comment, like, subscribe. It really does help me out. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see. I'm thinking about doing one where I just kind of walk through my ABs in games and kind of show y'all how I apply what I'm doing here in this video into the actual game, and kind of show y'all the correlation between the two. But let me know if y'all be interested in that. But like I said, I do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Drop a comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you.